Radio introduction before the internet, before television. There was an invisible force that brought voices, music and news into homes around the globe. It was a marvel, a magic, an unseen connection that transformed human experience. Welcome to History and Inventions, where we explore the innovations that shaped our world. Today, we tune into the incredible story of radio, how its discovery harnessed invisible electromagnetic waves, enabling early broadcasting to connect the world in ways previously unimaginable, and forever changing communication and culture. Chapter 1. The Spark of Discovery, Electromagnetic Theory to Early Wireless 19th Century. Our journey into radio begins not with a crackle and a voice, but with pure science. In the mid-19th century, James Clerk Maxwell theoretically predicted the existence of electromagnetic waves. Then, in the late 1880s, Heinrich Hertz experimentally proved them, demonstrating that these Hertzian waves could travel through the air. This opened the floodgates for inventors. Figures like Nikola Tesla in the US and Guglielmo Marconi in Italy were racing to harness these waves for practical communication. While Tesla demonstrated wireless control and transmission in 1893, it was Marconi who successfully developed a practical system for wireless telegraphy, sending Morse code over increasing distances. In 1901, he famously transmitted the first transatlantic radio signal, a momentous achievement that proved the global reach of these invisible waves. Chapter 2. From Morse code to voice. The birth of audio broadcasting. Early 1900s success was with dots and dashes, but the dream was to transmit voice and music. This required new technologies. Reginald Fessenden, a Canadian inventor, was a key pioneer. On Christmas Eve 1906, he made what's widely considered the first true radio broadcast of voice and music from Brant Rock, Massachusetts. Sailors on ships in the Atlantic heard his voice, a violin solo and a reading from the Bible. Another crucial invention was the audion tube triode vacuum tube by Lee De Forest in 1906. This device could amplify weak radio signals, making radio receivers much more practical and sensitive, and enabling the reliable transmission and reception of audio. These breakthroughs set the stage for radio to move beyond point-to-point communication to genuine broadcasting. Chapter 3. The Roaring Twenties. Radio enters the home. 1920s. The 1920s truly became the golden age of radio. After World War, i.e. wartime radio technology became available for civilian use. In 1920, KDKA in Pittsburgh made what's often cited as the first commercial radio broadcast, announcing the presidential election results. Suddenly, entertainment, news, and information were delivered directly into people's homes at the speed of light. Families gathered around their radio sets, often large ornate pieces of furniture, to listen to music, dramas, sports, and news. Radio created a shared national and even international experience, democratizing access to information and entertainment. It fostered new forms of cultural cohesion, shaping public opinion and even creating the first celebrities of the airwaves. Chapter 4. Radio's Golden Age, Dominance and Influence. 1930s, 1940s. Throughout the 1930s and 40s, radio became the dominant mass medium. During the Great Depression, it offered affordable entertainment and a connection to the outside world. Iconic radio dramas like The Shadow and comedy shows captivated audiences. During World War II, radio played an absolutely critical role. Leaders like Franklin D. Roosevelt used their fireside chats to address the nation directly, building morale and explaining policies. News from the front lines was broadcast live, keeping anxious populations informed. Radio was also a powerful tool for propaganda, both for and against the war effort. It proved its immense power to inform, persuade, and unite or divide populations on an unprecedented scale. Chapter 5. Evolution and Enduring Legacy. Mid-20th century to present. The advent of television in the mid-20th century might have seemed like the end for radio, but it simply evolved. Radio adapted, becoming more specialized with formats like FM radio offering superior sound quality, patented by Edwin Howard Armstrong in the 1930s, and becoming the primary medium for music, targeted news, and local community information. Today, radio continues to thrive in various forms: satellite radio, internet radio, podcasts, and even in our cars and smartphones. From its beginnings as invisible sparks in a lab to the constant stream of sound in our daily lives, radio remains a powerful, accessible, and vital means of communication, proving that sometimes the most profound connections are made through invisible waves. Conclusion. From theoretical predictions to global broadcasts, the invention of radio is a fascinating testament to human curiosity and ingenuity. It tamed the invisible, brought distant voices close, and fundamentally connected humanity, creating a global village long before the internet. It changed everything from how we consumed news and entertainment to how we experienced world events. What's your favorite memory or impact of radio? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this journey through the airwaves fascinated you, be sure to like this video. Subscribe to History and Inventions at History Inventions and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next captivating story.